what's going on? My name is Tanner, or Igloo Gaming. With my first video coming at you, this is part 1 of a series I'll be doing, Empyrion Galactic Survival, which is a kind of a space travel survival game, which is a really fun game actually. It's a free roam game, obviously. So let's get right into it. We don't got much time. I think I'm going to do about 12-minute episodes, so episode 1, let's go. So going into the game, we'll start with some basic resources, and I'm no place an expert at this game at all. I've played for about 2 hours, and you know, I know the basic concepts. But we're also going to follow the PDA, which is the, I don't even know what it is, but it's just the kind of tutorial that you know, it's easy to follow. So we're going to be going off that, and it's going to be a fun time. So whenever this loads, we'll be able to start playing. Oh, I get some white noise here. What's up? Don't know what's going on. Alrighty guys, so we're back with the game loaded in. We are in our escape pod, hurtling towards, what is the planet Akua, which is the region we'll be starting on. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to try to aim to this water location here. So, we're just gonna start off over there in that woods. So by pressing V, we can rotate in and out of third and first person mode. So you know, it's pretty cool to be able to play in first. So steering our rocket ship down, we'll be able to crash land on Kua. It transfers into first person. So to leave it, we'll press T to leave our escape pod. Now you definitely don't want to leave this, because if you go up to it and press T, you get all the starting resources here, which are pretty essential, because it's, you know, it's pretty hard to make stuff, to be completely honest with you guys. So once we grab all this by shift clicking it into our inventory one at a time, and then this ship is basically useless to us from now. I remember the older part of it, you could get different parts and fill up oxygen tanks. Actually, speaking of oxygen, since Akua is a breathable region, we are able to take off of our helmets. To go and press I to get into our inventory, pressing our helmet to take it off, so we're not wasting our oxygen, which is something that we'll value when we space travel into different planets. So going up to this region here that we're now in our free roam world, we can see, okay, so that's a friendly dinosaur. We're gonna need to stay by this water to use our O2 generator, which we'll get into a little bit later. So by pressing F1, we'll bring into our PDA. So this is how we're gonna follow. We're gonna do all these steps, and these are basically like, if you're not 100% sure with the game, you can just follow this and it'll bring you through the game. So place survival constructor. So I know most of these off heart now. I've done it a couple times. So by going up to where we want to place it, making sure that there is no drones shooting at us, because I've had that problem before. Press I, and we're going to find in here our survival constructor right here, and we'll put that into our hotbar in slot 1 there and hover over it, and we'll be able to place this where is that ideal for us. So I mean, just right here looks good. Alrighty, so by going up to it and pressing T, we can then open it. So what we're going to want to do next, we have got the achievement for this, but to go a little bit further, you're going to put all of the stuff that you're not going to need into the inventory here. This is then going to show you what you can and can't craft in all of the templates here. So let's move in all of our ingots and all of this stuff, in which we probably won't need. Let's just move everything that we know we're not going to need right now, and then we can take some stuff out, because I actually did just put some stuff. So we're going to need our O2 generator, we're going to need our chainsaw, O2 bottles, and fuel tanks. So with all this items, work light, what else do we have? Okay, so with all these items in, obviously we can't make any food, because all we have is resources and plants, but by going through here, we can see nothing here. Oh, no, never mind. We can make a base starter, which we're going to need, but we're not going to make right now. We can see we can make fuel packs, metal plates, metal pieces, control devices, metal components, cables, and glass plates and electronics, which we're not going to build any of it right now, but what we are going to do is we're going to go get some wood with our chainsaw. Actually, we can put stuff into our hotbar here, which we'll probably should do. So by putting our chainsaw, we'll need our drill. We don't need that. Flatten tool, drill change. Should probably always have our weapon on us. We'll just put everything, it doesn't matter. Alright, so let's go up to a tree here. Sure. So by taking out our chainsaw and going up to this tree and left clicking it, we can then cut this tree down. You can hear the sound effects, and you can see where it says 495 meters iron deposit. We can then head that way later if we do need iron. So by going up to this and pressing T, we can then pick up these logs. Let's head back to our constructor here. And if we go in here, we can put our wood logs into our constructor inventory, and then we'll go to wood planks. You can see we can now make those. So by putting those in, we can make those. I think we can make 120. But to cue the construction queue, just go up here and push this on. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure we can make 120 of these because we have 3 of those. Alright, so while this loads, we're going to go back into our PDA and look. So we have basic crafting down, add fuel packet templates. Oh, okay, so it wants us to make a fuel pack as well. So we can go in here, and as you can see, we found fuel pack that uses prolithium, which is right there. So we can make a couple of those because we have a lot of prolithium. We have 350 pellets of it, so that's enough. Oh yeah, so we'll be able to make 120 wood planks, which is enough for a simple base. I mean, we're not going to make a base till probably part 3 because, I mean, it sounds easy, but making a base is actually kind of hard. You have to have a lot of components, like all those metal cable and stuff. You need to have all that. Like, it's kind of iffy. All right, while we wait for our what is it called? Fuel, whatever. Oh, you see that? I see it. See it here. Let's go into F5 and use our drone thingy. If we go a little bit closer, before we glitch out, get a bit close. You see that thing over there? That is a drone base. So we do not want to go near that, or else it will fire lasers at us. Later in the game, we'll be able to go over there and mess it up. But for right now, no, that pistol's not going to do too much for us. Alright, oxygen supply. So now we're going to place our O2 generator and power it. And this needs to be done in water. So as you can see, you have your O2 generator here. Where is it? Okay, right there. So we'll just go place this in water here. Just right there. That's good enough. So going to, we can access it by pressing T and to put in our fuel packets energy items. So as you can see, status is on. Next bottle comes out in 118 or 16 seconds. It is then going to give us one of these, an O2 bottle. What this is going to do is this is going to give us our oxygen. So when we're space traveling, you're going to wanna have a lot of these. Because if I put my helmet on right now and use the oxygen, our little oxygen bar down here would start going down. So you don't want that to happen. Obviously, if you run out when you're in space, you'll die. And you don't want that. It's not a good time. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to pick up plants. Now, this can be done just walking around. Like, honestly, just walk around and look at the ground. So here we have, looks like a plant. What is this? 3 sugarcane. We're not going to pick up sugarcane. Sugarcane is useless. What is this? Is this aloe vera? Aloe vera, yes it is. So we're going to want to pick up these. This is a healing plant. This is definitely going to be useful to us. So we then have part of it done. We have the achievement that is pick up health plants. And you see that is a corn dog plant, I can already tell. And by going up and pressing T on this, we will then complete this challenge. That is a big corn dog. Who knew corn dogs grew? Anyway, consume an item. So basically, we go into our eye here, and we have aloe vera, and we have corn dogs. Let's put our corn dogs in there, and left click on them to eat them. Num num num. That was tasty. Hunting and looting. We get to loot and kill an animal. Now this is a hard challenge. Hard enough that I think I'm going to leave it till the next episode. So guys, if you enjoyed this, please do subscribe to my channel. It shows support, and please do stay tuned for a second episode where we will continue doing our challenges, start making preparations for a base, and kill an animal. Should be fun. See you guys there. Thank you. Bye.